Sonic the Hedgehog movie Equestria Girls Chapter 7 Road Fight. The next day, Dr. Robotnik and his team arrived at the piston pit after the incident last night. The two workers are now replacing the broken window that the thug crashed into. Inside the bar, Robotnik and Agent Stone were interrogating the same roundhouse thug from last night, who was wearing now a neck brace. "Did she say where she was going?" Agent Stone asked the man while holding a picture of Rainbow Dash. The thug snatches the photo from Agent Stone and takes a closer look. Maybe not, he growled, handing the photo back to Agent Stone. Like I'd ever tell you. Robotnik pushes his colleague aside. Stand down, Agent Stone. This well-meaning citizen obviously doesn't understand the urgency of the matter, Robotnik said while glaring at the thug, who stood up and glared back at the doctor. Really? The thug asked with a smirk. Robotnik smiled sincerely before throwing the man straight through the same window that had been replaced. Both he and Stone leave the restaurant. Now that's what I call good cop, bad cop, Robotnik said. Agent Stone holds up his hand for a high five, only for Robotnik to punch him in the gut. Oh! Robotnik walked away. Let yourself open. Stone gets back up and back to his composure and follows his boss to the truck. The two men made it back into the truck and walked towards Robotnik's laboratory. The doctor approached the computer and pressed a few buttons. Judging by the quickest route to San Francisco and the approximate speed of their vehicle, local weather conditions, they should be right about here. Their attention went towards the screen, revealing a map of where the car is marked red, and it was showing where their targets are, going to their next destination. That's brilliant, sir, Agent Stone commented. Thanks. For nothing, Robotnik said lastly under his breath. Meanwhile, our heroes were now driving past a sign that said Welcome to California, along with yellow flowers. So, what's on your bucket list? Sonic asked his rainbow friend suddenly. Me? Rainbow asked. Yeah, everyone has a bucket list, right? Sonic looks up at her with a smile. Well, sure, Rainbow hesitantly said, but, I mean, you're the one leaving Earth, and I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. Oh, don't be so sure. Your best friend here is a magnet for danger. Sonic cocked a smile. Sonic laughed at what Sonic said about being her best friend. Oh, you're already appointing yourself as the bestie. Mm-hmm, Sonic nodded. Little presumptuous, but Rainbow doesn't know how to explain this to him. Sonic arched a brow at her. I mean, I like you, of course, but, we're not best friends, Rainbow said. You tucked me in last night, Sonic said as he glared at her while she snorted out a laugh. Okay, fine. Best animal friend, Sonic corrected himself. That would be my pet tank, Rainbow replied. Okay, let's drop this increasingly humiliating topic of conversation. His annoyed look transformed into an exciting smirk. Bucket list, give it to me! Okay, there is one thing. In Ponyville, I've always been helping around town, but I still think it was not enough for me. When I first discovered the Wonderbolts, I've always wanted to be like them, helping people and saving lives. So, that gave me a chance to prove myself. I'm gonna move to Canterlot, become a Wonderbolt, and, I don't know, see if I have what it takes. After Rainbow's explanation to her goals, she looked back at Sonic, who had a shocked expression on his face, which was not a very good sign. What? Rainbow questioned. Why is your face doing that? You're leaving Ponyville? Sonic yelled while Rainbow sighed, knowing this was going to happen sooner or later. Okay, but why? Why would you leave Ponyville? Look, This may be hard for you to understand, but Ponyville is a very small town. It's not a small town. There are hundreds of people. That's a small town, dude. It's a perfect town, and the people need you. Rainbow scoffed at that statement. Please, I clean their gutters. I jump-stop their cars in the winter. They can call anybody to do that. Sure, they can call anybody, but they don't. They call you, Sonic said as he glares at Rainbow. She doesn't say anything back at Sonic, but stays focused on the road ahead, starting to get angry and annoyed by her passenger. Inside the van, Robotnik stands in the middle of his lab as he raises his arms high. Several holographic images get switched on. He looked in front of him as an image was displaying the truck driving on the road. He smirked in crease as he was finally able to catch his targets. Now Robotnik can unleash his attack on them. Images of different types of machines were shown for display for Robotnik to choose, but he couldn't figure out which one suits the job best for. Eeny, meeny, miny, mayhem. He selected the tank before pressing a couple of buttons. The tank gets sent onto the road and drives after the truck. A red lens gets switched on, allowing Robotnik to see from the control room. You're not making any sense, Sonic yelled at Rainbow, now standing on his seat. Would you calm down? Rainbow yelled back. You come from a great town with great people, have great friends, and by my account, 0 bad guys trying to kill you, he argues back at Rainbow. But what they didn't know is that following behind them was the tank Robotnik sent, getting ready to launch a harpoon towards its targets. Besides, what could possibly be more important than protecting the people you care about? Sonic said. Rainbow sighed. Look, Rainbow gets interrupted as the harpoon flies through the back window and the back seats and into the dashboard. The duo got started with a jump while Rainbow tries to fully control of the car. Yeah! Robotnik cheered while raising a fist in the air. Rainbow and Sonic looked behind them, seeing the familiar-style tank that was chasing them. Rainbow tried to keep steady on the road, but the harpoon was making it difficult to at least keep it steady, and the tank was reeling back the harpoon for the truck to come close. You know what? I was wrong about you, Sonic continued to argue back at Rainbow. You're not the Danger Dash at all. You're more like the Jerk Dash. Have you noticed the harpoon stuck in our dash? Rainbow screamed as she attempted to hit the gas pedal, but the harpoon still remained where it is. The truck collides with the guardrail, and Sonic flies out the window because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt during the whole ride. He quickly holds onto the hood of the car. Sonic! Rainbow yelled. I was forced from my home. Your home is perfect and you're leaving it. Why would you do that? Sonic yelled in anger, but he didn't realize the static was beginning to surround his body, and his eyes started glowing blue. Your body! Rainbow exclaimed. Sonic looked at himself and began to panic. No, not again! Rainbow suddenly had an idea. Hold on! She yelled out to Sonic. Why? Sonic glared at her. Because I'm gonna do this. Rainbow then hits the brakes at full force, sending the spear flying out of the dashboard and shattering the back window again. Sonic gets launched in the air by the force of the brakes, screaming for a second before curling into a spiky, glowing ball. Once he hits the ground, he starts to spin at incredible speeds while dashing straight towards the tank. Once Sonic collides with the tank, the vehicle flips over with sparks of blue static covering all over it. Rainbow hits the brakes again and quickly turns the truck around. She drove back to where the destroyed tank was, but there was no sign of Sonic anywhere. Sonic! Sonic! Rainbow called out across the destruction. After the smoke cleared, she was able to see a small tint of blue on the road. Sonic uncurls out of his ball-shaped form and feels dizzy, aching his head. He slowly gets back up onto his feet, trying to balance himself. Ugh, guess I had a bonus life. Sonic groans, but then clears his head as he looks at the tank he just wrecked and smiles excitedly. He runs up to the destroyed tank and begins to do his victory dance. Oh yeah, baby! Sonic 1, Big Tank 0. I'm sorry, did we get that on camera? Sonic laughs in amazement. That was awesome! How are you not dead? I have no idea, Sonic replied before swaying back and forth. Did you see me dancing? Yes, I saw you dancing, Rainbow chuckled. Is that all you got? Sonic taunted. No, but thanks for asking, Robotnik replied before he pressed the holographic image several times and swipes the tank away, revealing a smaller spider-like vehicle underneath it. Back with the duo, they notice that the wheels of the tank are retracting and the camera shrinks in size. That's not good news for both of them. Uh-oh, Sonic said as he backs away from it. Sonic, get back in the truck, Rainbow shouts. You go, I'll catch up, Sonic told her. She nodded in response and began to drive away, but not before Sonic chased after the car. He opens the passenger door, gets back inside, and then closes the door again. The spider-like vehicle came out of the destroyed tank before it began to drive off after them. I think that tank just had a baby, Sonic said awkwardly before pulling his head away from the open window. The mechanical spider opened a hatch, revealing several rotating discs. When it got a perfect aim at the target, it fired towards it, skidding over the asphalt. Incoming! Sonic alerted Rainbow as she quickly switched lanes, and the discs went toward the red car in front of them. Inside that car, a brother and a sister are fighting over a tablet at the back seat. In the passenger seat, a mother is doing her makeup while looking at a mirror. The father who's driving gets irritated from his children's arguing. It's my turn, the brother yelled. You just had one, the sister argued. Hey, stop fighting or I'm taking that thing away, the dad threatened. The sister wasn't fazed by this and scoffed. Yeah, right, Dad, she muttered. The disc latches itself against the underside of the car and shocks it, causing the car to spin and causing the family to scream. When the car stops spinning, Rainbow passes them. Then the family was still in shock, with Mom having her lipstick ruined, and the boy slowly handing the tablet to his father. Meanwhile, Sonic crawls out of the truck and into the cargo box. Rainbow notices this and asks, Where are you going? Just drive the car. I'll take care of this. Sonic then hangs onto the edge of the truck. And if I don't make it, just ditch me. You seem good at that. The spider fires more couples of discs from the hatch and are heading straight for them. Sonic leaps off the edge before it runs over to them, grabs one of them incoming discs, throws it at another one, and uses two as skates while grabbing the remaining one. He lands on top of the robot and looks into the lens, his face appearing on Robotnik's screen, startling the doctor. Hey everyone, welcome back to my live stream. Today we're destroying robots. Step 1. Sonic smacks the disc against the top of the spider and starts to shut down and flies off the road and explodes as Sonic quickly runs back into the car. Yes, we did it! But they are not out of the woods yet. One of the wheels was left, chasing after them, controlled by a red eye device that was on the top of it. Sonic's cheery smile quickly turned into a disappointed frown. We did not do it, Sonic murmured. Who is this guy? Ever wonder where your tax dollars are going? Robotnik smirked. My turn, Rainbow said as she had enough of this, as she unbuckled her seatbelt and crawled over to the back seat. Here, just keep us going straight. I put it in cruise control. Sonic goes into the driver's seat and places both gloved hands on the steering wheel as Sonic starts laughing. I feel just like Vin Diesel. It's all about family, Dash. Spikes shoot out of both sides of the tank wheel. The rainbow-haired girl opens the door as she tries to knock out the robot with a baseball bat. Quick suggestion, roll up into a ball and smash him with your body, Sonic suggested to Rainbow as the car kept shifting, as Rainbow nearly fell. Holding onto the door handle, she could not fly out of the car. Whoa! Where'd you learn how to drive? Rainbow shouted over the wind. Here, in this truck. It's happening as we speak, Sonic replied while reading the manual. The robot tries to puncture the tires as Rainbow tries to wreck it. I can't reach it. Bring it in closer, Rainbow shouted. What? Sonic yelled. Bring it in closer. Hit the brakes. Oh, you mean this one? Sonic hits the gas pedal, which Rainbow Dash almost flies out of the truck again. She luckily hanged on as she yelled back at Sonic, The other brakes! As the car slowed down, the robot slammed itself against the open door. Rainbow smirks at it and, with her bat, whacked the robot, causing it to break down and slide to a stop. Yeah, woo! Rainbow Dash cheered as she got back inside before closing the car door. Oh, give me a big, fat break! Robotnik furiously yelled as his failed attempt on destroying his nemesis. But Robotnik still has one trick up his sleeve. As a tiny drone emerges from the camera hole of the destroyed robot and flies after the duo, it catches up to them rather quickly and hovers at Sonic's window. Said Blue Hedgehog takes notice of the little drone from the window. Oh, this one is cute. Let's keep him. However, the drone proves to be anything but cute, as it begins to saw into the car with a laser, sending sparks flying everywhere. Ah! Sonic jumped back in shock. Oh, come on! Rainbow whined. How can something so adorable be so terrible? Sonic asked. As the drone reaches Rainbow Dash's window, she attempts to wave away any smoke and sparks. In seconds, the robot almost finished circling around the cab of the truck. Sonic then looks at Rainbow Dash with a nervous look. You got car insurance, right? The roof of the car immediately flies off and crashes onto the road behind them. Ah! Sonic and Rainbow Dash scream in terror. Now the drone flies back over to Sonic, who quickly grabs it. Buzz off! Sonic snarled as he snapped the drone in half, only to find that the base attached to his gloved hand. It then starts to make a beeping noise, and the red light starts blinking. That doesn't sound good, Sonic says worryingly. No, beeping is bad. Get rid of it! Rainbow Dash yelled in a panic. I'm trying. Just throw it out the window. Throw it anywhere. Ugh, I can't get it off. Sonic starts to panic as he couldn't get the bomb off his hand. All right, I'm pulling over. Rainbow Dash then swings the car off the road onto a dirt path. Sonic quickly dashes out of the car and desperately attempts to remove the bomb from his hand, even biting it. Seeing that the bomb disappeared from his hand, Sonic looks around before facing Rainbow. Did I get it? Sonic asked. Rainbow runs over with the cloth in her hand. Nope. Gazing up to where she was pointing, and seeing that the bomb is on his head, Sonic cries out and tries to wipe it off. Here, hold still. Rainbow uses the cloth to pluck the bomb off Sonic's head, and then flings it into the distance. It's going! At least what they thought. It's still here. Sonic hears the beeping and knows that the bomb is stuck on her hand. She tries to shake it off, but Sonic grabs it, effectively getting it stuck on him. The Hedgehog attempts to use a screwdriver to pry it loose. Get off me! Sonic finally got the bomb to stick to the screwdriver and lays it on a nearby rock as Sonic backs away from it. Haha! Nailed it! Sonic smiles as he is about to give Rainbow Dash a high five. But then the bomb explodes, and the force of the blast knocks Sonic and Rainbow Dash to the ground. When the dust clears, Rainbow regains her consciousness. She looks over to Sonic, who is lying motionless in the dirt. Sonic! She gets up and runs towards him with an injured leg. She slowly got onto her knees and pulled him up. Sonic still completely motionless. No, Rainbow muttered in worry. She pressed her ear against Sonic's chest to find a heartbeat, and there was a heartbeat. Rainbow looks around for a bit before turning back to Sonic. Hey, come on, you're alright. We're gonna find help, but I'm gonna need you to wake up. Wake up! Come on, wake up! Rainbow tries to wake up the Blue Hedgehog, but gets no response from him. Then Rainbow got an idea. She could take him to Fluttershy and Canterlot, since Fluttershy knows how to cure any animal. Maybe she could help Sonic. With that idea in mind, she grabs Sonic and runs back to the almost destroyed truck and kept on driving to Canterlot City. Robotnik leans on his desk, breathing heavily at his desk. He's furious, almost to the point of unleashing his rage. Did we get him? Agent Stone asked. Oh no, there they are. They are real survivors, those two. Can't we have a moment? Robotnik asked in utter frustration before he and Stone stepped away from the monitor. Pin yourself to the wall. Agent Stone did as told before Robotnik leans into Stone's private space, almost touching noses. Do you know why I won't miss you when you're gone? Human beings are unreliable and stupid. I care very little about them. But my machines are diligent, relentless. They're everything to me. Robotnik noticed something glowing from Agent Stone's pocket. He took it out the blue quill Agent Stone had before examining it up close. Interesting, Robotnik muttered in Japanese. He looked at it for a few more seconds, then tried tasting the quill, only for it to give him a quick electric shock. Robotnik then offers Agent Stone a taste of the quill, which he abruptly declines.